Welcome back to GRM Season 5, Round 2. It started off awfully bad in round number 1 to kick off our season, but today we are back looking for reprieve against the Galway Wasps. You can see two teams on screen there just before the Invercargill Invaders, unchanged for today's big round 2 matchup. So we learned a lot of things last episode about the Invaders and about what we've got to do to try and challenge these top sides like the Edinburgh Blues, who we took on last episode. But today, we're up against the Wasps. It's unchanged, and we're looking to see how that's going to affect us. We've made a few little tweaks to the strategy, more so kicking inside our 22, and straight away we've lost the ball. So straight away we've stuffed that up, and instantly we could go behind it on the back foot. A bomb goes up, and thankfully it is knocked on from the Wasps. Now here come the Invaders. Mohammed kicked that off nicely. We are back to the wall. Straight off the whistle. This is terrible. Zangiri. Now, it was a small tweak. Maybe going for a bigger one next episode. Here we go. So there we go. A little more kicking done from inside our 22, which is good to see. And that clears us up towards the 10-metre line on the Wasp side of halfway. A bit of start. Much better than what we had last episode, but we're doing better now. Kicking, a lot more kicking. I like the attack that we played, but we just did not get ourselves in good positions. And the ball has been dropped, and it's been put down in goal. Ooh, that got exciting super fast, didn't it? Very quickly. 22 dropout from the Wasps, and it goes down to Pritchard. Playing in his second start. Oh, he's lost it already. How did he lose that? A bit ridiculous, but we're outnumbered here on the wings, and it's a good play. Oh, beautiful defense. And Walsh is being squashed backwards. They go, sitting right on halfway of the Galway Wasps. We are just a couple of minutes in. We are looking so far okay. No, not anymore. We're not broken through the heart, and a mistake. Oh, another mistake from the Wasps has cleared us just out of trouble. Brocky smacks it downfield, and we'll cut here for our first move. Oh, what has happened? Oh, the ref's called it back. What an idiot. Scrum stays down, positive. Brocky does the instant replay, and it is smashed downfield. Right, kicking duel ensues, and we'll see what happens next between the Invaders and the Wasps. So our own kicking game is working a lot better now that we've upped that little tactic. Oh, no! No! Oh, front row's gone up. So well our scrum was doing, so well. A chance that they've taken the 3, the Galway Wasps. This is interesting. From the right-hand touchline, it is over. From Maldonado. He has popped that over. No real problems at all. And we are down 3-0 to the Galway Wasps. Unbelievable start. But I am a bit happy with how we're playing. We're not gifting chances near our 22, and we are playing okay so far. It's 3-0. We're almost at the 10-minute mark. First chance, I thought they might have gone for the try, but they have not. They've gone for the kick. They've taken the 3, and now they're making a good break into our own goal as well. Beautifully into our half, I should say. As here come the Wasps. They're going to kick. A little chip of some sort over. No Mohammed back there, but we cleaned it up nicely. And a little sway from Petrescu, finds Bandara. And now we can set things up. Clear the line, boys. Clear it. Out of there. Away to Kikuchi, who spins. Offloads. Lior to O'Neill Brown. Here come the Invaders. Oh, the step from O'Neill Brown. And he will go all the way in for the try. The first of the match. The reply to the 3 is on. And O'Neill Brown grabs his first for the Invaders this season. I didn't think he scored last week. Brocky right in front. He's the master, and he pops over the extra 2 at 7-3. Invaders reclaim the lead. What a take from Mirando. And it is the Wasps back in this game, back into our 22. Do we dare leave this start? Great recovery. And they're back out to the 22. Are they going to kick? No, they change directions. And they do it well. But O'Neill Brown is there. And he turns that ball over. Back to the Invaders. Kick it away, please. And then, oh, we're getting the shimmies on nicely here. Offload to Brock. Oh, Brock, if you could escape that, we were gone. Still have the ball. Change of directions. Finding Tachiscu. Good hands. I just want us to kick it away. Oh, no, we've lost it. Still not quite up there, and through goes Maradano and Isu Mirando, whatever his name is, Cullum Mirando. That is what we'll call him. He slides through like the hot knife through butter. And we have the Wasps back in the lead. This guy's names are quite cool. Maldonado has converted. And here come the Wasps again with a lead of 3. That 3-point difference could be a killer come the 80th minute. But right now, it is still game on. 10-7. The Wasps over the Invaders as they look to escape their 22. I have to say, I'm enjoying the extra pressure that our kicking game is putting on the Galway Wasps as we've kicked our way into their half. Oh, and a turnover as well. I was thinking they might make a mistake. Well, they have. Indirectly. What a step from Carter! Oh, those side steps are looking golden at the moment. We're right on the 22. Lior, scrum half. Bonesio fires it wide. Mohammed joins the line. Maho, and behind goes to Bandara. The final ball to Hineno. And that seals the try. The Invaders hit back again. 2 scoring plays each. The penalty is the difference down to the Galway Wasps. How about that? What a play. What a run though. That was started, I don't even remember who it was. It was Carter on the left side that kicked it all into gear. But then it quickly changed as well as we sliced through. A great try, a great second try. Halfway to a bonus point. Wow! Our interplay is looking superb at the moment. Offloads are coming off nicely. But this is a team we should be beating. So, again, it's hard to read as to what the game plan is. We have let in a try, but I think our kicking has certainly got us in better positions quickly, especially at the set piece, which we're not too bad on despite having an average side. Oh, Muhammad puts it away to Carter, and if we save that, yes, quick ball. Fired Muhammad away to Brocky. Brocky goes one out to Pritchard, who spins through one tackle, but taken in the second. Is that Muhammad playing scrum half again? Lior must have died. Here's Hineno, almost an intercept. Evans picks it up, goes wide again. Here's O'Neill Brown. Can he spin? No! He just pummels him, puts him to ground, and O'Neill Brown scores a double. That is what the Invaders are all about. O'Neill Brown, great play on the outside, beats his man for speed, pummels the other to the ground with a great fend of sorts. It was a bit of a charging fend, but it is 21-10, and the Invaders are doing the job at the moment. 3 tries now. They are 3/4 of the way to the bonus point, which is great. Straight away into this match, Hineno kicks. This is what the Invaders do. We got a bit big for our boots. We did a little too much running. We got bitten on our ass big time last episode. We've learned our lesson and we are back. The Wasps have a tough ass now, down by 11, and we are looking good. 21-10 is a score, and we are just halfway through the first half. What have the Wasps got to come back with? Anything? Or do the Invaders run away with this one in their, rest of the 3/4 of the game? Doesn't look like though, because Stevens has gone straight through. He's got an offload as well. He's created space out wide. It's a good run here from, Mawa. I remember that name. He was devastating. Last time we met, a kick to the corner. It is a nothing kick. And Muhammad cleans that up, runs it back, and we surely will set this up for a kick to touch. And we can move forward. He looks like he's gone short side. I don't like the looks of that. Oh dear, he has him, Patriscu. What a run from the hooker. Great offloading here. He's Patriscu now. You can't have a pa without the ta. And they do the job here. Back it goes. Brocky, what an excellent play that was from the Invaders. Doing it nicely at the moment and putting the pressure back on with some good chasing as well. 21-10. Let's move on and see more highlights, more tries. A bonus point try for the Invaders would be very, very nice as they keep continuing to break us open, but we keep holding tight. Well, the Galway Wasps are getting a lot of time in our half. They've been here, well, I mean, I left here about 7 or 8 minutes ago, I think, about 21 minutes in the game, and they kept doing this, but we kept shutting it down and putting it away. We're still doing it, but as we reach the half an hour mark, we'll see if they can make anything happen in this last 11 minutes or so. Hopefully not. If we can clear our lines away, we will very swiftly move on, or possibly you won't even see this part. Who really knows? But 29 gone, 21-10 is still the score. And Volunteer fires it out. That is a great pass to Daly. And who else? Oh, Waimawa, I thought it was going to do it, but they'll do it anyway. Beats the tackle, Lemmy. And what a try that was. It was a desperate dive that happened really quickly. I thought we might be able to hold them out for a couple of minutes, but no. Here's the conversion. Oh, it's gone wide. That makes the next scoring play very important. They are behind by 6. And this game could change as Carter. What a take from Carter. Let's respond, boys. Instant respond. Come on. Leor, hurry up your pants, man. Get in there. Don't go short side. Get open. Yeah, good. Yeah, good work. Bonicio surveys the play. Muhammad in the line. Now, we talked about this last episode, and a lot of you guys gave some feedback, which was really cool. Thank you to everyone who did feedback in the comments. But look at this game already. How much Muhammad has been involved in this match with his plays at second receiver outside Brock Bondesio, which is just, I mean, that sort of play is irreplaceable, or it's kind of priceless, isn't it? The fact that he can inject his speed and power. Speaking of power, it is Mayo who bumps off one. They continue back to the left side. Oh, more power! Gorkovic, get that pass away. It's got to go to Brock. It's got to go to Brock. There would have been a try if it did. Leor skips out a couple. Short ball, Muhammad. That's what I'm talking about. He's back. It's Evans though this time. Great offload. And a try. Pritchard. First try for Pritchard. He's in the books for the Invaders. 26-15. Muhammad was it to Mayo? I didn't remember. But then back to Evans. Then the offloading through to Pritchard. Wow. What a finish from the Invaders. I don't know why we watched so much there to get to that, but it was really good stuff to watch. It was top-class rugby. And there's Hedeno clearing to touch. 28-15, 13-point lead, 5 and a bit minutes to the break. Let's see if there's any more highlights, but the way they're playing here, they've knocked it on after dropping it. It's picked up from Tatrescu. Are we going to have any more, boys? Any more? No, down to O'Neill Brown. It's diffused. We can just explode out of nowhere. There's Kikuchi. Oh, this is superb rugby. Get at Leor. Well, no, it's not Leor. It's Evans who fires it out. A little back and forth. 1-2 round the corner they go to Jurkovic. The offload is ensuing. It's gone free. It's picked up from O'Neill Brown. He has a bit of a rumble with a couple of defenders for going down in the 22. Let's just watch it. I was going to go forward, but let's just carry on because I think we have try number 5 in our sights. Huge pass wide to Tatrescu, who bundles his way up to the 22 again. Interesting play. Now it's Bandara who kind of does a nothing ball game play. Kikuchi! Oh, we need to work on his speed maybe. We've lost it. Okay. A shame we couldn't capitalise on the mistakes. But 4 minutes and a bit now to go to the break. Let's move on and see if there's anything before halftime. Well, it looks like anyone's going to have that last-minute opportunity. No, it's stolen. I thought I was going to say the Wasps that they might have a chance to do something here. Here comes the counter-punch. Oh, it's wide to Brock. Their fullback's not there. There's no one home. Brocky's going to go the way. What a counter-punch try from Brock Bondesio. I was going to say this was his last-minute chance for the Wasps, but we turn the ball over, and Brocky goes all the way but puts his kick wide. Well, the lead is now, well, that is half time. The lead is now 18 points as well. Good take from Daly for the Galway Wasps, but wow, not the finish I had in mind at all, but definitely one I wanted, that's for sure. And quickly the ball's turned over too. It's there for Tatrescu. The big man goes to the quick play off the back of the breakdown and wide for O'Neill Brown who knocks on. Oh, this game, I mean, it's got it all. We've led away 15 points, which is a bit of a disappointment, but man, we've piled on the pressure. What are they doing? He's gone for a little chip and chase. Is that advantage over? No. It's called back. Oh, breathtaking stuff from the Invaders. How about that try from Brocky? And we've gone up. I think that is Pritchard, so he is proving to be a bit of a weakness for us, which is a bit of a shame. They do clear their ball away. They've got advantage either way they look at it. Muhammad makes a mistake that if you want to make one, he makes it there. 33-15, 42.5 minutes gone, and the Wasps get an easy escape out of their 22. Well, these pesky Wasps, they're a team that just won't go away. We've put them up big time on the scoreboard, lead of 18, but they're not giving up at all here. And you can see they are just outside our 22, and they're looking dangerous. Didn't expect that to happen quite so quickly either. I thought they got a chance here to build, and hopefully they'll make a mistake, but they've done well. Oh, he slips through. Oh, almost another great run. Natarashvili, who just about sets it up for them. They're only on 15 now. Oh, he's broken away 4 tackles. How did he do that? Will Marwa scores a ridiculously good try. 33-20, and they're not gone yet. Did you see that? He beat about 4 or 5 players with one bulldozing shoulder. And we all went tumbling over like it was, 10 pins. Poor defence there from the Invaders. But gifting them a try, but we steer the ball straight back. Here we go, boys. Hit back quickly. Go to the guy on the wing. What are you doing? He was unmarked. Well, that's a bit of a shame. Thought we could have a bit of a streak away over 20 metres there. Foot race for, I don't know who it is. Is it Mayo out there? Possibly Pritchard. The front rows like to hang out in the wings as they do. Quick hands. Great ball to Trescu. Oh, that was close. That should have been a turnover, that. The lead is only 11. And we need to put that back up. Yorkovic. Those 3 haven't been as effective as last season. A bit out of form possibly is Pritchard. Oh, good save, Pritchard. Gets it away to Petrescu, who gets his back on the front foot. What can we do here? Lior. 15 metres out, 18 metres out. Mayo first receiver. Carter hits the line hard. Oh, we've lost it. Good turnover from the Wasps. Didn't expect that. 3 men instantly run back. They've dropped it. And out there is a big tackle from Hanano. Puts Walmawa down. Oh, look at this charging defence. Putting on the pressure. Keep tight. There's no one around the breakdown here. Come back. Who's that? Run in. Run in. Bandara, look after the ball. Is it? No, it's Lior. It's terrible. It was Yorkovic. Oh, the dummy. Oh, they could have really cooked themselves here if they didn't do that right. Thankfully for the Galway Wasps, they do. They're struggling. I'm expecting a mistake here. No, the offload, and now they run away. Oh, turnover. Carter with the intercept. And we're back of the ball on the 22. Bondesio tries to charge through. And we've lost it. How are we losing in the breakdown like that when it's already on our side? Not quite sure how that's working. Turnover! Ball back to the Invaders. It is topsy-turvy. Are we playing GRM or Rugby 18? They're having great passing there, though. It sits up on our side again. I think Lior takes too long. Carter's in the line. Good work from Muhammad. They're in behind again through, I think it was Trescu. Go, quick! Out to the right! Quick ball! Oh, come on! Oh, it's too late now. They've already put 100 men out there. The twirl goes Lior. Back inside. Oh, the quick hands are immaculate. But they don't find the finishing touch. Come to Brock. We've got to come back this way. Come back this way. No, Lior. No, Lior. You idiots. We don't want to go back for, what is it? Oh, it's a penalty advantage, so we could go back for that. What does the referee want us to do? We've got a man sitting there. I don't think it's Lior. It is. He's going away to Evans. Evans is in touch? No. We've watched an awful lot of play here at the moment. Lior's still there. Big pass, Lior. Oh, what a play! How did Brock get that ball out? That was insane. It's like catch ball gone. That is what we like. That's a terrible pass. Lior, what are you doing, son? Oh, Carter! Get some of that into here, he says. That's a massive play. And the longest advantage you have ever seen. And Brock is going to kick for touch. Wow! That's why he's max kicking. Did you see that? It was literally that far from the corner flag and we've lost the ball straight away. Great pressure. That's put down and goal. That's a 5-metre scrum. Oh, come on. I know it's not completely 100% accurate, but that should have been. Mohammed hits it from deep. We're still attacking here. Straight through goes Jorkovic. Oh, the fan just didn't work. The one time he could have nailed it then. They go short back. Zengedi and Brock just go, I don't want the ball. Neither do I. You have it. No. Looping pass is knocked on by the Wasps again. Just double checking because it was a bit of a 50-50 one. We have numbers again, way out on the open side. And they go short. Mohammed. That is why he's the star. Speed. Simply put, speed. That was a long build-up to that try. That was a long period. Here's Brocky. Did he learn from his mistakes? Wow, no. Another miss, 38-22. And we can have a rest now. Goodness me, that was a long time to get that to work. As they look to just run it straight out. Let's kick it out, boys. Give it to Brock and clear our lines. Brock, you should be more up. They're going for the quick hand play, and they've got it wide down there to O'Neill Brown. O'Neill Brown sides through another player. He is up to halfway. Why don't I just make this an 80-minute episode every week? Huge ball wide. Great pass, and through goes Brock. Brock's not the quickest man in the world, but he's got plenty of support. Chooses not to use a quick ball out to Evans. Josh Evans is in for another one. Look at that. That's Carter giving him a little boost. Hurry up, saying, come on, Joshy boy, get that ball over the line. It's 43-21. It is game over. The Invaders hit back, and the tactics are looking much sweeter now. Brocky, he does learn. He's not too old to learn a new trick. It's 45-22. Invaders are smashing it now. Big kick down. Brock hammers it away. Let's go forward into the after 60-minute mark, hopefully, because we are smashing these guys. Let's put 50 on them. Let's go. Well, even though we dominated that little period in the middle, the Galway Wasps have somehow come back. And they're trying to kick the ball away, but they have a set-piece chance. What have they got to cook up here? It's a crossfield bomb from Stevens, and oh, he's missed it out wide. It's a big mistake there from a look like O'Neill Brown. Oh, the offload and the fan. Well, Mawa, never forget that name. Well, Mawa puts on a big fend away, and he's in for the try. Oh, what a set-piece play. It really come unstuck quickly, but they smashed that kick, which was a 50-50. We could have caught it and gone the other way, but 45-29 now. Oh, it's bounced off them at the back. Oh, they've gone for a clever little cute touchy dink over the top there. It's not going to come off. We've got the ball. 25 out now. Inside ball, it goes to Evans. Nice touch of class here from the Invaders. Let's do it, boys. Let's put on the 50. 14 minutes to go. There's a long period there where we were just not in the game, and it really just finished with that play. Oh, an intercept from Stevens, and they're going to break out here, the Wasps. Don't worry about 50. Let's try to not let them get 30. Terrible stuff from us at the moment as they go wide. Bandara is absolutely smoked. It sits up. Oh, Mohammed's missed it, but thank God he's knocked it on. Oh, let's adventure ourselves into the last 10 and see what excitement happens. Oh, no, another knock on. Butterfingers. Keep it in the container, boys. Don't put the butter out. Well, here we are again. Back in the Wasps 22. We've got advantage as well for a knock on. I'm hoping we can make something happen here to finish this game off. 8 minutes to go. Really, we've been here a lot. And one thing I did forget to talk about in this game is, well, in the second half when we kind of put it away, is that this is great for our home fans because we got smashed in our first game, which wouldn't have gone well for our attendances in the second, which was today. I'm not sure exactly what we managed, but we need to clean it up to get away from this. This great ball out for O'Neill Brown. Can he do it? Oh, he's short. I thought that was a goal and moment hit 50, but they've saved it. Great hands from Brock, and look at Jorkovic says, that try is mine. Here's short though. Leor directs his traffic, takes his sweet old time because he's a grumpy old man. Sits it up for Patriscu. Quick ball out to O'Neill Brown. And that's a hat-trick, isn't it? That is a hat-trick for O'Neill Brown, who pumps up the crowd. That is 50. 50 points to 29. Conversion from Brock is good. Brocky adds the extras. It's 52-29. And this is good. Really good stuff so far from the Invaders. Defensively, we're a bit poor. We've got 6 minutes to go. Can we keep that clean record under 29? It's not really a clean record though, is it? But let's keep that as a target. And let's go nicely with this last 10 minutes. Gone wide through Evans. We're quickly making up some room. And he looked for the offload, but it didn't come out. And we're doing all right. Let's see this last 6 minutes. We'll skip forward, see if there's any more action to see through to the end. Oh, hold up, traffic here. It's a drop goal attempt from the Galway Wasp that has gone wide. Wow. Okay, so I wasn't expecting to see that. A droppy shot from the Galway Wasps, and now that's resulted in a 22, which Mayo has chased spectacularly. And with just, there's 3 minutes to go. Let's watch the rest of the game, shall we, while we're here. That is a terrible pass. Bandara does well to hang on to it. We don't have long to go now, so let's just see what happens in these last couple of minutes. Are we going to get any more additions? We just about cooked it, didn't we? They just about got the 30, which would have been gut-wrenching. But here's Phil Muhammad. This is what I'm telling you guys. We can't get rid of him at 15 because he does that. That injection is so good. And it's resulted in another try. This time, Manchu Mayo scores for the Invaders. That was just out of nothing. Sheer acceleration and pace. Bang. He goes straight through. I mean, that is why he's so good. This is a superb kickoff. It's been falling backwards. There's only a minute and a bit to go. They could be in another try here. This is getting a bit silly. 59-29. It's going to get try-fest at the end. Waiting for it there, Volunteers. That's a great tackle. Just sacks him dead, doesn't he? You're down with me. So, the lead is 30. It's going to improve our points differential. Wow. We could afford not to concede here. It would be superb. But we can't afford to give away too many points. We need to get our points differential back up above 0 and into the positives at least. Into the final minute now. It is the Galway Wasps on attack. Just outside the 22. It sits there and it waits. A lot of directing. Referee should be telling him to get it out. All the time it took for a one-off pass play to the number 8. This is better here from Dobry. Gets rid of 2, but he can't unload the ball and take advantage of the numbers. Again, he takes his time there. Natarashvili. Nothing happening. Sits it up once again. Intercept almost. Now there's an advantage for a knock-on against the Invaders. We are in the final 23 seconds of the game. Oh, another big bump off there of Bandara. A little kick over the top. He takes a mark. Oh, wow. What? Wait a second here, team. Now, I thought there was still an advantage. He took the mark, he tapped it, and he passed. Now, this is last chance saloon because it is full time in this game. The win is in the bag. Celebrate the W. Let's shut these guys down. Not let them get the 3-0 or 3-4 or whatever they could possibly get. Under 30 would be the dream. Let's keep that together. The ball's come loose. Advantage to the Invaders. Game, set, match. We have done it. Lemmy gets man of the match. Well, I think overall we played very, very well. There's a couple who had a shockers. But overall we had a decent game, I think. 59-29, we pick up the big W. We needed that. The points in the bag. Bonus point as well, which is exactly what the doctor ordered. No injuries. All clean and clear for the team as well. A 30-point victory. That'll put us a nice way back towards a positive points differential. That was the points that got it underway for the Galway Wasps. But we'll have a look at some stats here before we wrap up this matchup and have a look at the table. 59-29 was the final score. We also dominated position nicely, 56-44. Territory was quite even. They made a lot more tackles than us, 121 to our 95. But wow, we missed a lot of tackles. I mean, I thought our defense was pretty good. Now, most players are up there 80s plus with defending or tackling, but we missed 45 tackles in that game, which is an area of concern considering Galway Wasps only missed 35. 9 tries to 4. We let to get the bonus point, which is a really big shame because they're in our division. Are they? I'm not sure now if they are. No, I don't think they are they? I can't remember. We'll have a look in a second. Offload game was good by both. We dominated attacking rucks. They also got more turnovers. Wow. Penalties conceded was pretty close. We stole 3 of their lineouts, which makes me think we should be kicking more. but scrums were fair game to both. 4 minutes 23 in the red zone to their 1 minute exactly. Man of the match, Frisco Lemmy from the Galway Wasps. 5 points, 1 try, no assists, just made 12 tackles, 1 forced turnover, and you got to say overall probably had a really, really good game. Let's have a look at how well he did play. Lemmy with a 70.6. Overall, their team all played well except for their loose head proper went off in the 4th minute. And then, yeah, that man there played 79. Stevens went off with 5 to go as well. And that brought on Barrera at the bottom, who played not long enough to get a rating. But they had a good game overall. But the one we really want to see is the Invaders. Let's see how they went. Tatrescu, a decent game, mid-20s, that's all right. Pritchard as well, 31. Good game for Pritchard as well, coming in on the tight head side of that front row. The man a little down, though, was Tatrescu. Normally Mr. Consistent, only snapped up an 18.4. Bandara average, but we know he's not the first teamer that we really need. Zengedi, on the other hand, a 41.7. Nice from him. Evans had a stormer, 55.9. Kikuchi at 42, which is a really good game as well, was Jorkovic, who was average with just a 25. Lior had a stunner. Good stuff, Lior. A 40.6. That's what we like from you, Lior. Keep that up, son, and we'll keep you on that number 9 jumper. Bondesio had a ripper. A 65. Carter was average. We know the other wing was pretty amazing, wasn't he? He was awesome today. Outside those guys, Hineno had a really good game of 42.8. And for the first time in a while, Mayo was relevant. He was really up there, and consistently you saw him in the play. He kept making big runs. He kept the ball in hand. He did a lot, and that is what we've missed from him recently. A 54.8. Great match from Mayo. O'Neal Brown, a hat-trick of tries, and 62.3. And then finally, Phil Muhammad rounds it off with a very nice 53.3 as well. So you got to look at that back line and say, bar Carter, we had an absolute rollicking night here at home up against the Galway Wasps. A big win, 59-29. We kept them under 30, and we increased our plus-minus differential by 30 as well. How'd that affect the table? Well, my friends, let's take a look. So I have no idea what I'm talking about clearly, because we all know that the Wasps are not in our division. What am I talking about? I can't find them on the ladder either. I am going absolutely blind. There they go, 24th. So they are 2 losses from 2. A close one last week. This one is a bit worse. Let's see though. The Invercargill Invaders are the team we want to look at. 16th now. We've gone rocketing back up that leaderboard. Now a win and a loss. Busan Blues, they're the weak ones. They are down with 2 losses. So our points differential is just minus 10. But look at those Hamilton Capitals. That's the area of concern for me. We have 2 bonus points. So every match so far we've got a bonus point. Both from scoring 4 tries. But it is crucial. You see, all the good teams have at least 2 bonus points. Some of these guys have 3. Like the Venom there and the Claw. They've lost the game though as well. So fair play to them to get that losing bonus point and score 4 tries. That is a big difference maker in these competitions, is bonus points. So you look at the guys there, like the Tokyo Strikers, the London Stags, Brisbane Islanders, the Auckland Avalanche, a few of them there on 0. Already quite far behind the 8 ball. The Invaders doing nicely though in 16th spot with 6 points. So how did round 2 go? I see there that the Hamilton Capitals had a really good win. That's what I want to know about. The London Wasps got smashed by the Edinburgh Blues. We were close to that actually, which is quite good. Busan Blues went down. Capitals 28-22 over the Munster Reds. Wow. Now that's the crappy Munster Reds, isn't it? Yeah, so there's a good one and a bad one. Where's the good guys? They're around there somewhere as well. There they go. So that's the good ones. They're the average guys. So 2 Munster Reds in the team, in the division, which makes it a bit confusing, but that is what the Capitals have had. A good easy run, taking out the Busan Blues and now the Munster Reds. If we had those, we'll be looking very pretty as well, but we haven't had those guys just yet. We'll take those Capitals out, don't you worry about it. Next up though, there's a few round of results there, but next up for us, oh yes, we had the Busan Blues. So we've been home, and now we go away. Oh wow, 3 away games in a row. That is hard, and then we get the hard Munster Reds. Oh no. So Capitals, what about these guys? London Wasps. Now, pretty sure the Edinburgh Blues just smashed them. Where are they? London Stags. I saw London. London Wasps, where are you? Where are they? I'm completely losing my mind here. There they go, 21st, win and a loss. So, I mean, they've played the Edinburgh Blues, so you got to feel a bit of commiseration for them. But that is it for a look at the table. Next up, though, we do have, in round 3, the Busan Blues. There's probably not much to feature with their team, but we'll just take a quick look at them anyway. Alrighty, so we can see just by quickly looking through this team as it stands. There's quite a few issues going on for this team. We know why they're probably playing as badly as they are. Managerless, I would imagine, and just getting no training, no progression to these guys, possibly. So I'm guessing, you look at this forward pack here. 24 for Augusto, he's alright, but we've got 33, 33, 32, 32, 33, 35 in that forward pack to number 8. So 2 guys under 32. Their backline is a little bit better, but there's one man who stands out here. It's Gifford Lawson, who's going to be their star. Who has done the most of them, though, is what we want to know. Defenders beaten is always a good one to look at, and no surprise, it is Gifford Lawson. At DB, he's done 8 beaten defenders, which is a good start for him. Howard on the other wing is the other one, 86 rated. You can tell who the big guys are here. Tackles missed, somewhere we can attack. Well, it's Gifford Lawson as well. So their midfield and their wings look to be somewhere we can attack here. Good on attack, but they're pretty poor on defence. So through their back row, 2 flankers. The fullback is the most missed, third most missed tackles. That has to be a concern for them as well. What else we got here? Tackle assist. No, don't want to look at that. Offloads. Offloads. They do many offloads. Their back row, their fullback. And again, Gifford Lawson. What we want to see is where can we attack them? Right, their fullback has a nightmare with handling errors. 5 so far in 2 games. Then we have the hooker. Oh, there's halfback as well. And Gifford Lawson, who's made 2 handling errors in 2 games. That's not too bad, though. Anyone else who sticks out here? Lawson, most tries. Ozaki, their fullback from Japan, has the second most tries there as well. We have Fontia, he scored 2. Lawson has scored 3. O'Neal Brown scored 3 in the last game. So, get out of here, Busan Blues. Overall, though, that is where they are going to be attacked. Did we look at missed tackles? Yes, we did. So that's probably where we want to attack them. Is everywhere on the field. Lawson's a danger. He's also the weakness. Their wingers, their back rowers. I think this is a game where Jorkovic, Kikuchi, and Evans are going to run rampant against these Busan Blues. So hopefully another big game coming up for those boys. But that's about all we have to look at here. We know these guys aren't the best. We've seen their record, and we have to say they've got to be one we smash and look to keep them under 10 points, under 15 points if possible. More stats, running meters per carry. I mean, it is Gifford Lawson. No surprises there from the Busan Blues. But that is it for today's episode. A little quick look, because there's not much really to look at here for the Busan Blues. They're a pretty average side, whipping boys of our division. So that is today's episode. I'll be back in next week with another from the GRM season number 5. It should be another big win too. I'm looking hopeful to go 3 bonus points from 3 games and sit on what should be, what are we on, 11 points from our 3 and really put it into that top 10. Thank you to everyone who commented over the last video as well about things to improve, areas to look at, what to do with Muhammad as well. Any further ideas and support like that is always welcome. Your guys' input has been amazing and how I've developed my team and improved my team as well. So I do base it a lot on what you guys will say. As always, thanks to the lads at GRM for allowing me to make these videos on their cool little game. Unfortunately, still no spaces available, but doesn't mean you can't get involved with the game. Download it. You can still play single player and stuff like that as well. Hopefully there'll be some more spots for newcomers to the game very, very soon. But until then, get involved in the forums, learn about the game because it's fairly complex. There's a lot to learn, so get in there and have your say about the game and your ideas of how to improve this little gem for rugby. But until then, thanks for tuning in and watching, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, take care.